Hey folks, Lauren from Snowy's here with the Oztent LED fan and light. Now this is a nifty little rechargeable unit. It weighs about 500 grams, measures around about 20 centimeters in diameter by around about 6 centimeters thick. And our little fan blade on the inside here is around about 9 centimeters in diameter. Now it's made from like a nice heavy duty plastic, and it does come with an IP20 rating, which means it's dust proof but not waterproof. Hold up fam, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any awesome content on the Snowy's channel. Let's get into it. On the back of the unit here, we've got a couple of different functions with a handle. Now this could either be a carrying handle or a hanging handle. We've also got the ability for this handle to split open, so you can hook it through a loop or over a beam or something like that and click it back into place. And we've also got another section on the bottom here, which is another option for you to hang it if you want more of a vertical hang. Alternatively, that tab will come right out the back and you can sit it flush on a table and it's really solid there. It's not gonna tip or knock over. Now, also on the base of the unit, we've got our little silicone cover, I should say, for our charging port. Now, it does charge via a USB-C cable. This is our display model, so I'm not sure where the cable is at right now, but I can confirm it's 1 meter in length, so nice and long for you to charge there. You can also charge whilst the fan is in operation, but you probably want to be mindful of your battery levels and making sure it's not running on high whilst you're charging. Probably low would be the better way to go, so you're not sort of burning out your battery. We've got a really simple operation here. You can press either one of these buttons at the front and that will bring up our battery indicator. So as you can see, this one's about 3/4 full. There is a 6,000 milliamp battery on board with a recharge time of around about 6 hours. The two buttons on the bottom here indicate the fan function, which you can see by that little icon underneath. And we've also got our light function here. Now, in terms of the fan function, both of the buttons require you to press and hold to initiate activation for the modes. So we've got press and hold and we get our fan going up here. Now you can hear this one is on low. It's got a little bit of a hum sound. I'll hold it a bit close to my microphone to maybe see if you can hear that a bit better. Now, if you've watched a few of our videos before, you'd know that we have a very technical fan speed detector that we use here. So we've got a little bit of torn paper. I'm going to hold it at the full extension of my arm to give you a bit of an indication of that sort of flow rate, I guess. So that one there is on low speed, and as you can see, we've just got a really gentle little movement of the paper. So just one click of my finger is going to push it up to the medium. So we've got a little bit more movement there, and then another click of the finger goes up to the high. So from here, we've got a lot greater speed on the high setting. As you can see, the paper's like flipping around a fair bit. So we've got 3 different fan speeds there on the unit. Now the fan can operate in conjunction with the light setting, so I'll keep that on low. We can also run through the light. So pressing and holding to activate the light. Now this is our first ring light. This is about 100 lumens. It gives you a nice sort of broad flood beam, which you probably can't really see very well because it's quite bright in here, but pressing that light again will get us to a brighter ring light. This puts out 150 lumens, so a little bit brighter. Then if we press again, we're going to go to an orange light. Now this is really great to be using at nighttime. It's bugs and mosquitoes are not attracted to this amber or yellow colored light as much as they are the white light. So this one's a bit brighter because it is that yellow color. So this is around about 250 lumens. And then I might turn it off to the angle here because the fourth light function is a spotlight function. Now that is actually, if you turn the camera around and have a look on that sort of orange wall, you get a bit of a spotlight. That is, it's 80 lumens on the spotlight, but I reckon the wall's probably about 4 or 5 meters away from me now. And this is in a fully bright shop, so you can see it is packing out a little bit of light there. So Oztent don't specify run times for each of the different modes and combinations of the fan and the lighting, but they do state that on the ring light alone, on the low setting, which is 100 lumens, you're going to get 23 hours of use out of it. If you're using it on the maximum fan setting in conjunction with lighting, which I'm going to assume is the amber light, being that 250 max lumens, you're going to get 4 hours of runtime. So anything between that 23 hours to 4 hour runtime window, depending on the combination of gear that you've got. But that's about it for the Oztent LED fan light. You can get this one at snowies.com.au at our low prices every day.